Cities, Southerners, difference, adjust, fast-paced, complicated, busy, concrete jungle, time, adapt, difference, isolated, our world, nation, change.
Very busy culture and a lot of things going on. Very minute to minute, whereas it's the North, it's very day to day, everything goes by slowly. It's very slow paced and enjoyable.
Every winter, Tuck's 870 brave inhabitants struggle to survive where there's barely 5 hours of light a day.
What does the South mean to you?
Very busy and hot. I complain a lot about the heat. It's different from where we're in the Northwest Territories.
And temperatures drop to 50 degrees below zero.
I think the South, to me, it means an opening of doors to our understanding of knowledge. It broadens our knowledge, informing us about the different things in life and how we could see a different point of view.
Tuck is cut off from the rest of the world, and no one would dare try to reach it before the ice road is built.
I find that they know little of the North. The South is more isolated than we are. For example, if you go south and somebody finds out you're from the North and they try to locate Inuvik, where's Inuvik? They don't know where Inuvik is. Well, we could open up a book, point out Alberta, Saskatchewan, Newfoundland, anywhere, BC. We could point out their towns and know a little history on them.
Tuck has no hospital, no airport, and only one general store.
Something fishy up north. Meet Agent Oktuk near Inuvik for more information.
What is Southern culture missing?
Northern people.
They're always on schedule, like they have a schedule. They're always rushing here and there.
I hate to say it, it's about shopping.
I'm not really sure what Southern culture is, unless you're talking about cities and a different pace of life and a different philosophy about how we live and things like that. Perhaps that's the Southern culture. I don't really know.
Busy, impersonal.
What do you consider Southern culture?
I don't know.
What do you consider South?
I have no idea. Oh, jeez. I have no idea. I don't really know.
What would be Southern culture? That's a difficult question.
What's considered South? When I think of myself as more Western than North or South. Well, I'm from the middle, so I don't know. I don't really consider myself either.
Go, go, gadget compass. I forgot. When you are north, everything else is south.
The South to me is anywhere past Yellowknife.
We kind of have two different value systems, I think. The definition of success in the South is how much you're gonna acquire. And that's all fine and dandy too, because that's the environment that they live in.
But down south, you gotta look at the time all the time, and you gotta be at a certain place, certain time. It's not for me.
They have to have supper at a certain time. They have to have meeting at a certain time. Their children has to sleep at a certain time. So it's mostly, it's time like that's really important to Southern people.
Okay, buddy, pull over. Where's the fire? Your wife having a baby? Colorblind?
Excuse me, officer, before you write a ticket, I'm on official business looking for Police Chief Oktuk.
Good day, I'm Oktuk, Inuvik Chief of Police. Sorry about this ticket, but I haven't written a ticket in a dog's age.
They're city people.
How do you think they live?
No, busy life.
Different from ours, way different. Because they wouldn't go on the land or...
They wouldn't eat meat, like traditional foods or we do.
They wouldn't be able to go trapping and whatnot.
The Southern culture, there's more understanding of the technology is different, and it broadens our view of how life is. But it also educates us that life is different completely from ours.
We look at currency different. If someone's got a big wad of cash in their wallet, it's like having a big wad of meat in their wallet. It's like having a bunch of meat and a bunch of food in their wallet, and what they're going to do is they're going to give it away. And they lend it to people, and a lot of people that come up from the south, they go, "What are you doing? Why don't you put it in the bank and let it build interest?" But that's not a way a lot of people look at money. They look at it as a resource. If somebody needs the money to pay bills, or to buy food for their children or fuel for their vehicle, you know, they give it to them. And it's really difficult for people to wrap their head around that, I find.
Southern culture, I think, is a lot of our rules and regulations we've adopted the Southern culture, you know, so even our regulations out here, like say we want to hunt caribou and fish, and then there have been regulations brought in, I'm not saying from the south, but by obviously, you know, the federal government rules and regulations that we have to live by. It's hard to preserve and maintain your culture when you have all these regulations set up upon you.
There's 6 more bulls across there sitting down.
So it leaves a lot of frustrated Inuit everywhere across Canada. You can see, hear it on the news, and obviously it's a contributing factor that affects how we live our lives as Inuit.